Hello voice actor, and welcome to Technical Voice Acting Tips. Today's lesson is about acoustics. Today I'll be going over some of the things that you, as a voice actor, need to know to get the best sound when you're recording. Today's topic are as follow. What is acoustics? Why do you need to do something about it? What options do you have for do-it-yourself projects? Will I provide examples? Oh yes, there will be from these different setups. The shield, the box, the clothing square, the blanket circle, and finally the rock fiber squares. You can find the timestamps down in the doobly-doo for all the items above. Acoustics is what happens when anything makes a sound. If you close your eyes and imagine someone in the bathroom versus someone under a blanket, you can hear where it's being recorded. Allow me to close your eyes so you can hear it. Have a guess where I am now. And guess where I am now? Yes, it's quite easy to hear where it is recorded. And that is what this video is about. And just a reminder, this video is about the acoustics, not how well sound from the outside is kept out. That is called soundproofing, whereas taking care of the acoustics is called sound treating. And we are treating sound. But why do we do that? Well, as a voice actor, you are either just providing a voice that doesn't fit anything visual, or you're providing something that should fit something visual. If you're providing for no visuals, you could be recording an audiobook and the listener only hears your voice. Imagine the story that went as follow. He went to the kitchen and opened the fridge to make a sandwich when he exclaimed, "Why is it so hard to make a sandwich?" If you're not already, you will get tired of listening to this audiobook very fast. Is it because we don't want to listen to the room? Well, to some degree, but sometimes it gives you immersion into the story. He entered the bathroom and said, "Wow, it sure is clean in here." Suddenly, not so bad. Let's say that you have visuals, and it was for an animation or a live-action movie, and you are dubbing yourself. What a lovely day. There's a lot of wind in this clip, so instead you could record in your low-noise bathroom. Ah, what a lovely day. Well, it got better, but it just sounds wrong. How about in great acoustic settings? Ah, what a lovely day. Now the bathroom is gone at least, and we can add some effects. Ah, what a lovely day. Suddenly you would think it was recorded outside. Here's the thing. All the bathroom effects, I cheated. My bathroom is super noisy because of a fan that cannot be turned off, so I let my computer apply some reverb that made it sound like I was in there. And that is what the computer is very well versed at. Applying effects to your voice, just like in the last clip of me in the sun. Less so to take away the noise, although it can be done with certain tools to some extent. This is why a dry sounding effect is the preferred way to make your recordings. You can always add effects, but leave that to the audio engineer. They know about that stuff. Your job is to act, and to make something the audio engineer can work with. So how do you achieve this? You have lots of options, but some work way better than others. When I was a young, strapping man without a trustworthy beard, the interwebs told me that the sound shield was the thing that made everything sound great. But it cost way more than I was willing to pay for it, so I made one myself. Now, before you say, "I need one as well," let me just stop you right there. It was not a great idea. It was bothersome to set up. I couldn't see my screen and script behind the shield. And it didn't actually do a lot. Here, have a listen.
Hi, it's me. Ta-da! Hi, it's me. Ta-da!
You still got an echo, so you haven't really gained anything. But the interwebs provided again and said,
"You need a box so the sound doesn't come in from the side."
And this was No, it wasn't.
Hi, it's me. Ta-da! Hi, it's me. Ta-da!
It does something, but now it sounds boxy and there's still an echo. How could this be? The microphone picks up my voice, and everything else has been shielded. But what is the interwebs if not more inspiration? It comes in from the same side as myself. So, let's get technical. Let's just assume the box we made was super perfect, and it killed everything from behind and the side. Your microphone picks up sound from a specific direction primarily, which normally is called the cardioid pattern. Stay with me, it's really easy, just a fancy name. Most voice actors know that if you turn your microphone the wrong way, almost no sound comes in, which is because it only picks up from one side, known as side addressing, or the end, if you have an end addressing microphone. These patterns are usually called polar patterns. We can put it on top of the microphone, like shown here on a cardioid pattern. The bigger the bubble, the more it picks up. If we had what is called an omnidirectional pattern, it would look like this, and pick up everything around it with equal strength. But you don't want that. So what is all this about? We pick up most sound from the front, and a good amount from the side. But the side has been blocked, and we still hear an echo. That is because the sound will hit the wall behind the microphone, travel to the other side of the room, and back again into your microphone. And now we have an echo. But shouldn't the sound be absorbed before it hit the wall behind the microphone? Well, sound is an odd thing. It doesn't just come from your lips in a narrow direction. It goes everywhere. And that which is not trapped will bounce around, perhaps a few times, and then hit your microphone again. So what makes it bounce? Hard surfaces. Walls, floors, the ceiling, your desk, closet panels.
It makes you want to scream into a pillow.
Scream into a pillow? Wait, that's not half bad. A pillow absorbs the sound, just like your blanket.
Time to upgrade your recording space with a pillow fort.
Well, I don't have a lot of pillows, but I do have a blanket, and it consists of the same material as the pillow. Drill a hole in the ceiling, put a wall plug up there along with a hook, get a PVC ring, some clamps, a closet line, and your blanket. Now place your microphone inside it.
Hi, it's me. Ta-da! Hi, it's me. Ta-da!
Boom! You have a booth that eats all the sound that leaves your mouth and doesn't go directly into the microphone. Well, almost. Did I make a video just explaining this thing? I sure did. You can find it in the doobly-doo down below or click in this box. Now, why does this work so well? You see, the sound that doesn't go directly into the microphone will echo back as noise, which gets reduced by some amount. Let's call this noise reduction coefficient. Yes, noise reduction coefficient, or just NRC for short. It's a scale that goes from 0 to 1, where 0 means bounce everything like a mirror, and 1 as eat everything like a black hole. This is the value that can be assigned to any material. The wall, the wooden desk, some foam, or your blanket. Material both soft and with some weight to it, and I have to stress some weight to it. Absorbs well. The foam here is super light, so although it picks up some, it's not good because it's so light. There's not enough material in it to stop the sound.
It's way better with a pillow.
That also means that sewing together some towels will have some effect, but not enough. Well, blankets can do something for you. And if you're thinking about hanging up some thin clothing, well, stop yourself and at least get the winter coat. So, how high can you get this value? Well, you can get mineral wool, like rock wool A-bats, if you live in Europe and get values like these. If you live in a place that measure in inches and haven't left the European Union in the beginning of 2020, you can get something like Owens Corning 703, which also does a mighty fine job, which Booth Junkie has made a few great videos about. You can check them out here. Wait, is that a value on more than one? Well, yes, this is a method that is almost 100 years old, and we are still using it. It's not perfect, but that's technicalities. Don't sweat it. You can do as Booth Junkie did in his videos and hang them on the walls. You can also make a cage of chicken fence, place the mineral wool inside it, Make a sleeve around it and attach some zip ties to it. I made 4 of these, and a squared PVC ring attached in the ceiling with some wires, and can now hang them around me and put one on top.
Hi, it's me. Ta-da! Hi, it's me. Ta-da!
Now this is what we like. But what if you're not allowed to drill in the ceiling? Well, you can make a PVC cage and attach them to it. Or you can put blankets up around the cage. There are something called moving blankets, which are really heavy and thick. I've heard good things about those as well, but I haven't tried them myself.
What about a real booth?
I don't have one, but a booth like Whisper Room, Studio Bricks, or Demvox are made to keep unwanted noise out. But if they don't have any treatment on the inside, they will just be hard plywood around you. And there you have it, folks. The takeaways from this video. Acoustics are important when doing voiceover. Great acoustic comes from a well-treated room without echo. Thick, soft material absorbs echoes. Get some of these materials and place them behind you and to your sides. That's all for now, folks. If I didn't mention a specific setup of yours, leave a comment down in the blah blah section. Share your ideas and share your setups. This way we can all benefit from them. A great way to let me know that this was useful is hitting the like button and perhaps also leave a comment. Next time, we'll talk about something a bit more simple. What is peaking? May your next recording be even better.